Well, I spent 25 years doing experiments in a laboratory on emotional and social responses to media. And I didn't really care what made the responses, but we would look at violence and pornography and entertainment and visual features of media. And about 10 years ago, we started noticing that the most interesting uses of all those features were in games. So we started thinking of games as a place where a lot of the juiciest stuff about media lives. One of the trends that I talked about here at the summit is the difference between thinking about game psychology for consumer-facing applications versus games that are places where people go to work. People are actually paid to play a game. You join my company, and instead of giving you traditional enterprise tools, I give you a game and I say go into this game. And these are really different applications, so that's one trend that I'm on the lookout for. We're all together in the same conferences and the same social networks right now, but one trend I see is a greater separation between those. One of the things I would do if I was leading a company is I would find out who in my company plays games and what they think about those games that they play. We did a study with IBM where we went, first of all, we asked executives, do people in your company play games? Do they think about games at work? And no, there's nobody at IBM that plays games, but we had no trouble finding hundreds of people who were guild leaders in World of Warcraft who were spending 20, 30 hours a week outside of work playing these games. So the first thing I do is talk to them and ask them if they think about work while they're playing the games, if they have any, if there's any ideas from those games that could be used at work, and vice versa. We know that they're using the skills that they learn at work to play these sophisticated collaborative games. I mean, where you have lots of recruiting and performance evaluations and arbitrating disputes and creating websites and getting everybody to show up on time and in the game. And these are hard things to do. And if you've done that in the game, you've got some good practice.